the world. And authorities say they're pulling out all the stops in order to keep revelers safe. CNN's Bryn Gingras has a preview of what you can expect out there.
Joe and Allison, 2 million people are expected to ring in the new year here in Times Square on New Year's Eve. And you can imagine it basically takes an army to protect the city against any possible threats. Now, no credible threats against the New Year's Eve ball drop event at this point, according to the NYPD, but every precaution is taking place. We're told by the NYPD they start actually preparing for this once the ball drops earlier this year. And it's a multi-layer level of security. Two things to note, though, that we haven't seen in previous years at this particular event, and that is 65 sand trucks and 100 barrier trucks, which are basically department vehicles. They are going to form a perimeter around this Times Square area, and that is in direct response to the truck-style attacks that we saw in both Nice and in Berlin. We also know just within the last few weeks, authorities with the NYPD have been visiting truck rental centers. They've been visiting parking garages. They've been talking to hotel owners just to make sure, keeping every precaution for the security, again, that is going to attract millions as they ring in this new year. Joe and Allison?
Okay, Bryn, thanks very much.
And what would ringing in the new year be without football games? Arkansas takes to the field against Virginia Tech in the Belk Bowl last night, but they were without their starting tight end because he was suspended for shoplifting.
Ouch.
I know. At a Belk store.
Andy Scholes has more in this morning's Bleacher Report. Good morning.
This is
good morning, guys. Yeah, this is one of those stories where we really just say, really? Yeah, Arkansas suspending senior tight end Jeremy Sprinkle from the Belk Bowl because he was caught shoplifting at a Belk store. Now, each Razorbacks player was given a $450 gift card to Belk as a part of their bowl gift. Now, they all went on a shopping spree on Tuesday, and Charlotte police say that Sprinkle attempted to shoplift $260 worth of items from the store. And since Sprinkle was a senior, the suspension ended his college career. Now, Arkansas looked like they were going to be just fine without their starting tight end last night. They opened up a 24-0 lead over Virginia Tech at the half, but the Hokies came storming back in the second half. They scored 35 unanswered to win the Belk Bowl by a final of 35-24. All right, the college football playoffs kick off tomorrow. Clemson and Ohio State facing off in the Fiesta Bowl in Arizona. That one kicks off at 7 Eastern. I'll be at the Peach Bowl in Atlanta for Alabama-Washington. The Tide, a 2-touchdown favorite, but they're not taking the Huskies lightly.
I think that this is by far the best all-around team that we've played all year long.
If you do win a national championship, you kind of have to go through Alabama to do it.
Like Coach Saban always says, it's not about what the other team do, it's about what we do.
I feel like the whole season we've been getting the same thing. It doesn't matter who we play. People will never give us the credit for what we deserve, how hard we worked. So it's not even so much about Alabama or this game. We've been hearing it all season. We're not worried about what happens after this game. We're worried about Saturday and Saturday only.
Ronda Rousey will make her long-awaited return to the Octagon tonight as she fights Amanda Nunes in UFC 207. This will be Rousey's first fight since losing to Holly Holm a year ago. Now, Nunes showed up to the weigh-in wearing a lion mask. Her fighting nickname is the Lioness. Now, Rousey not speaking to the media at all before this fight, but after the weigh-in, she posted this pic on Instagram saying, "Thank you everyone who came out to support at the weigh-in today. Looking forward to proving you all right tomorrow. It's going to be the happiest New Year." All right, finally, Serena Williams is officially off the market. Serena announcing yesterday she is engaged to Alexis Ohanian, the co-founder of Reddit. That's where the couple made the announcement with this cartoon. Now, Ohanian proposed to Serena at a restaurant in Rome. Here's a pic of the happy couple from Halloween. Now, they met about a year ago, and guys, this came as a surprise to a lot of people because their relationship has pretty much been behind closed doors for the most part. We haven't seen them in public very often, and that's why most people were surprised that this news came out yesterday that they were in fact engaged.
Well, good for them. They don't need everybody in their business.
Right,
know?
but what was he wearing? Was that like a lion suit?
Well, that was from Halloween. and I think
Dress
he was
up
a
on
bear.
Halloween, yeah.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, that's
That's the
quite an
best picture
outfit
they
there.
can give? Okay.
Wow.
Well, hopefully they'll take new
The
pictures.
lion and
Like I
Richard.
said, they haven't been seen in public very often, so that's all we've got, guys.
All right.
Andy Scholes reporting on love.
Thanks,
All right.
We're watching Moscow, where officials are weighing retaliation following U.S. sanctions over the election hacks. We're live in Moscow. Coming up next.